everybody, welcome to the Wild Side with Tilly and AJ. Today we'll be making an eggless chocolate cake with bananas. Okay, so this is what we need. I'm going to just keep this here if you want to copy. Okay, so these are the instructions. Preheat the oven to 160 degrees C. Then mash up the banana. What we're going to do, we're going to mash it up. And then we're going to mash it up. Okay guys, we're going to add our other two bananas. Okay. Sometimes you have to do more than two mashes with the banana because sometimes they can be slippery or it can just be a little hard if you are like little when you're doing it. So, okay guys, this is nearly mashed now, so we're going to go on to our next step. We need to mix flour, cocoa powder and baking soda. Okay guys, so let's go get the flour. Make sure you get 1 cup. It's okay if you have to go in for a second dip. That's about it. Okay, let's dip it in. Dip it into the sieve. Okay, so now we're going to get some cocoa powder and put it in this cup. And I'm going to put it in with a spoon because I don't want to make a mess when I tip it. Well, that's very dark. I said it like dark. Oop, I tipped it on my book. That's okay. Get 1 full cup of this chocolate stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to get the bicarbonate soda, or whatever that means, 1 tablespoon. Yeah, that's definitely 1 tablespoon. So what we're going to do, if it's too much, we're going to get some. Okay guys, now we're going to mix it with my very own wooden spoon. Okay, let's mix it now. What? Okay, so now we're going to have 1.5 cups of sugar. Again, I don't want to make a mess, so I'm going to use the spoon again. Now, if there's any like grubby from the last ingredient, that's going to be okay because it's all going to get mixed together. Also, I really like how the different bags are colours. That's so really cool. I like that. Okay, 1.5 cups. It's going to take a while. Yeah, this is definitely going to take a while. Because if you're not trying to make it up, what? Wait, come on. So if you want to make like a chocolate cake, but you don't have any eggs, you can use vegetable oil instead. Because the thing is that it has to be vegetable oil, because if you use like a different type of oil, like olive oil, you can taste it. But if you use vegetable oil, you won't taste it, which is good. Yeah. So we put all our dry stuff away. Now we're going to start mixing our wet. And I'm going to do this above here so then it won't make the table wet. It smells yucky. One. Do I need to add another one?
Half.
And this time a half, which is this pink one here. The next wet ingredient is the oil. So because the oil is heavy, Mummy's going to pour it. Hello, this is Mummy. We're going to do it like that. Okay, that's good, that's perfect. Mummy is going to do the hot water stuff because it can be dangerous. So if you're a kid and you're doing this, I recommend you should ask an adult for help. Mummy, look, the oil is staying on the top. Mummy, why is the oil staying on the top?
So that's oil is lighter than water, isn't it?
Oh yeah, look up. Okay, so now we're going to add a tablespoon of vanilla, which I actually really like. Delicious. Delicious. Let's add it. We might not have enough. Oh yeah. Boop. So I thought we didn't have enough, but because of that bit, it looked like we didn't have enough, but really we did. Okay, be careful. So I put it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in there. Ooh, that. Plop. Guys, now we're going to add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. Again, be careful. This is hot. Mummy's right there if anything happens. Luckily, nothing bad happens. Now I'm going to stir or agitate. Let's hold this in case it goes everywhere. Okay guys, it's well mixed. Mummy helped me off camera. Now we're going to add the banana. The banana is supposed to up the flavouring, I think, but also it makes the cake more healthy. Oh, the bowl's a little slippery. I'm just going to pour it in. Now what we're going to do, we're going to mix it together. Okay, so now we're going to grease the pan. If you don't know why we're greasing the pan, it's because we don't want the cake to stick to the bottom. You don't have to use a square pan because you don't have to use a square pan. You can use a triangle or a circle one or a rectangle or any shape. So the pan is well greased. You can tell if it's really shiny. I forgot to mention on the last scene that you also need to do the sides and corners. Okay, now we're going to add the mix into the pan. Again, you can always ask a grown-up if you struggle. Let's just pour it in. Yeah. I think they should make the pouring spouts bigger because when it comes out, it also comes out on the sides, not just a pouring spout. I'm going to try a little bit of the mix. Yummy! Now we're going to use our grown-up because this is a hot job. So she's putting it in the oven. Now we wait! Okay, so right now my mum's going to take out the cake. Yummy! Okay, she's going to put in the needle thing. But it's not called a needle thing.
Perfect.
Okay, so it doesn't need to go back in the oven. So now we're going to leave it cool before we frost it with the frosting paper. Why are you doing? Okay, so some time has passed. Swimming lessons. Okay, because my hair's wet. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna like get the cake, put it on there, and then do the frosting. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna heat this up in the microwave, there, and then we're going to try put it on this cake because right now it kind of makes hard poo. So okay, so this looks nice and squidgy. Now what we're going to do? We're going to smooth it into our cake. Okay, so let me just put a bunch more on there so it's definitely easier to smooth. Definitely. Yeah, definitely easier.
Smooth it out, yeah, baby.
So we're going to do some smoothing, we're going to do some off camera, and we'll bring you back when we finish the smoothing. Okay guys, so now we're going to add some of this gold spray. I definitely haven't been eating some chocolate fondant or whatever it's called. Shaky! Okay, that's good, right? Okay, so we will come back with the final taste test shortly. So this is what we came up with. Pretty good, right? Okay guys, so now we're going to be cutting the cake. Always be careful with sharp knives. My mum's right there if anything happens. And my dad behind her. Okay, so... Oh, whoops. Okay, taste test now. Let's see. Yummy.